Hello and welcome back to the Introduction to Computers Microsoft Access demonstration. So last time we finished off steps numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and that was it. Now we're going to do steps 5, 6, and 7 pretty much all together. What we're really doing here is we're updating the properties fields within the table. The properties fields demonstrate and tell Access how these fields are going to behave when the end user interacts with them. So for example, I'm going to left click the UPID field. All right, that's our primary key. I'm going to left click the row selector. And currently under the field size, the field is listed as 255 characters in length. Each character might represent a letter or a number or a special character. Well, you know what? That's way too much data for an ID field. So looking at your instruction list, underneath the field name in my picture is a number within parentheses, and that represents the number for the field length that you're going to use in this application. All right, so the field size for UPID is 6. Okay, and that's fine. And then the patient first name. The field length or field size for that field is 15. And then for the patient's last name, all right, that one is going to be 25 characters in length. And the address field, that one will be 30 characters in length. The city field, 25 characters in length. The state field, oh, wait a minute. That's the state field name. Let's go back there. The state field size is going to be 2 characters in length. And then the zip code. Now, a zip code for most of us, you remember, is 5 digits. But when you add the +4 plus the dash and plus other possibilities, recommended field length for a zip code in the United States is 14 characters long. Okay, how about a phone number? How long or big should that field be? Recommendation, 20 characters. And the health insurance carrier field, actually that's going to become a foreign key. More on that idea later. 6 characters in length. Okay, that brings us through steps 5. Item 6 and 7 says we're going to enter the data. I am not going to make you stare at me and go through the typing exercise of putting this data in, but I am going to start with right-click the tickle spot and save your work. Then right-click it again and choose Data Sheet View. Navigating the data sheet view is fairly simple. All you need is the Tab key to go from one field to the next. I'll demonstrate by adding the first record, Tab. Your first name, Tab. Enter your last name, Tab. And then the street name. And the idea is to type this in exactly as you see it in the directions. 28607, phone number 828-497-9128-BC. Okay, so notice I've completed the entry of the first record, and now very carefully look at this tiny pencil. Okay, once you go past this record, it's in. It's been saved. You do not have to overtly or manually save data into Microsoft Access. You do have to save changes you make to the format of the objects that hold the data. So for example, if I were to change the width of the display of address, that would be something that changes your definition of your object. So let's right-click and save that. But if I add the next record, I don't have to overtly save it. Microsoft won't ask me to either. Simply adding data is not a reason to save. But while we're starting out in our journey, the more times you save your work, the better. There's no harm in saving your work. 704-998-0987, and this one is H. Okay, we're going to pause here, and I'm going to finish typing the rest of this data in for myself, and you can too. I'll see you at the next video.